Hello and welcome to Hitome the Digital Love, the show that gives you a new view on games. I am Mousy, your non-average gamer.
And I am CK, your non-gamer turned gamer. So this week we bring you Shadow Complex, and Shadow Complex is kind of described as a Metroidvania type of game, but I've never played either one of those games, so I didn't really know what it was all about.
That's not a problem. These kind of games basically involve, when they say that complex, is the merging of two known games, Castlevania and Metroid. And what the game mostly entails is all about being tossed in a 2D world, an environment, where you go off to explore, and sometimes not everything is accessible to you. And during your little searching, you find items, equipments, and weapons that makes you better, powerful, stronger, and in turn lets you explore the areas that you couldn't get to before, maybe further out. And usually it always has some kind of end boss you gotta kill. I mean, it's all about exploring and stuff like that. There's really nothing else major to it. But I'm not explaining anything for people that know about this game, so let's make this more about you, because this is the view we care about. I'm not telling anybody anything new. So let's go over some points. I mean, what is it about this game?
Well, I mean, yeah, it being in 2D, I had to get used to that because, you know, all I played is pretty much newer games, so that was just kind of different to me, you know, only going this way, this way, this way, this way. But the thing that got me pretty early on was, yeah, you have enemies and you can shoot in 3D. So that one kind of...
That's a first.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That never happened in the old school games.
Really?
That's
okay.
a brand new concept.
Yeah,
what else did you find?
That was interesting. You know, like my first playthrough. I mean, it always takes me a while to kind of get into these games.
I can't blame
and this
you.
one too. You know, and I was like, I couldn't really. Even for me, like I don't know. I may have taken a little bit longer than most people to complete it. It took me about 10 hours. I don't know how.
I don't know. Well, do you remember your percentage of items picked up?
Oh, I got everything. I mean,
And it took you 10 hours? Okay, well, I gotta take a step back, because I know I put in like 30 hours into this game.
Yeah, but you leveled up and everything. That's all in all. I'm saying like one run-through of the game.
Yeah. It took me about 15, 20 hours.
Really?
And okay, one step back. What difficulty were you playing at?
Mostly the casual.
Okay, then maybe that's...
I went back and forth just because you get experience points and you get more experience points the higher level. So when I knew that I was specifically just going to be exploring parts of the map, I'd up it to a higher level so I could get more experience, but then I'd jack it back down when I was fighting somebody.
Okay.
So I was, in the beginning, like probably like the first quarter of the game, I was moving back and forth, but then once I got so far, I just left it on the lowest one.
I gotta make a comment, because something is coming to light the more we do these episodes.
It's not cheating!
Yeah, exactly. For someone that does not play video games, or didn't back then,
I'm too smart.
You cheat way too damn much, and you're way too smart.
Did you not?
You are way too smart.
No.
I didn't try cheating, man. No,
that's not cheating. They give you the option to change the difficulty. I'm gonna use it.
I knew this is exactly where these episodes were going. I make a mark, because I know I said
the
about...
truth comes out.
Yeah, it's just... I mean, you're right. Fair is fair. I'm not going to say I didn't do it, but my thing was that I would only jack it down to casual if I was really, really stuck. And even then, I would force through it. I mean, I think that's why...
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit time-consuming to constantly do that, which why I pretty much only did it in the beginning. You know, after that, I just pretty much left it on... I don't know, I may have actually left it on normal, the second level. There's 4 difficulty levels, but for the most part, I want to say I left it on the baby one.
Yeah, well, hey, look, it's your first time playing a game like that. I've seen some of these bosses, and while you'll have these hardcore people saying, "Oh, you're a punk, you can't beat a hard game," I'm like, you know... It's really not that easy at times.
That's why they make the baby levels for people like me.
People like you.
So
I
we
mean,
can
I'm
actually
satisfied.
enjoy the game too. So
yeah. Well,
you know, but you know, in that it's like it's hard for me to follow the story.
Really?
Like I'm not 100% sure if I know exactly what was going on. I want to say I think I do, but like the end boss. Oh my god, I felt like I was playing something out of Star Wars.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. You know, I got confused on that. I was there for a long time trying to figure out what I was supposed to kill, even though in retrospect, when I check, they do tell you.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I don't think I got really stuck on it. I'm not quite sure. I mean, and I did a pretty good job of not looking up a guide for this. So I tried not to.
What I liked that I noticed is if you set the difficulty pretty easy, it will hold your hand. And there's another game that did something like that. Metroid for the Game Boy Color, Metroid 4, did something like that where it would hold your hand. It would tell you your direct points to go from here to here. Granted, I'm sure you've already noticed, it's just telling you what to do next. It won't tell you what you're missing on the way. That's your job to go find the items, go find the pickups.
Well, it tells you. I mean, I guess you don't have to go get the things, but like, I mean, it tells you, like, it gives you the blue line. It tells
Right.
you which way to go and everything. And then, as far as like the items and things like that, you know, well, the 100% items, you put a little question mark in the box.
Yeah, you see, that's
for
on
you
the
to go get
that's on the
those.
casual level. I didn't get to see
Yeah.
any of that. I didn't get to see any of that. See, because there's like a blue line like that. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
But you know, my experience is a bit different. I cranked that sucker to kick my ass, and I was like, all right, let's go. And then when I went throttling it down, like blue line, I'm like, oh, this is cool. But so here's my other thing now too. I'm really interested in seeing you play an older game because this game is an amalgamation.
Well, yeah, I in playing this game, I would like to go back. I would probably try one of the Metroid games instead of a Castlevania.
You heard it here first. Review coming next week. Metroid #1 for Nintendo.
No, I think I'll try a Wii version.
I mean, yeah, because I've seen how you like this, and I'm interested now. You gotta don't set your hopes too high now.
I know.
Because I'm telling you, this is an amalgamation. This is a perfect blend of
Yeah.
everything that has made these franchises successful, and then they threw in their own twist, like that whole 3D thing. So I think you're gonna be pleased if you really like this.
Yeah,
and you're gonna have
I did.
a
But
whole new
that
world open
being
up.
said, I don't see a new gamer out of the box really playing this. I don't know. I mean, it's like, you know, I don't see like, you know, your average guy, because there's probably more guys who are watching this. I don't see like an average guy recommending this to his wife or girlfriend.
Right.
You know, but if you are a casual gamer and you want to get into something
Different.
with a little bit more depth, then yeah,
Nice to hear.
give this a go. You
Nice to
know,
hear.
it's
Well, like I said, I like the way they
it's a
developed
good
it.
game, but it's if all you play is casual,
You might be
you
locked
know,
out of this.
then it's yeah, you're not gonna.
That's interesting.
But it's like if you actually seek to get into something a little bit better, then yeah, this is a good one. So
That's good to know. All right, I've heard enough. I'm sold. I'm gonna buy it. Right, I already
that's
did.
what they say.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
that's what they say.
That's what you're supposed to say. Let us know. All right, that is our show for this week. We're out of here. Please note that we are on 2 YouTube channels, Cyber Mousy and the NoobTube Army channel. Please rate, view, subscribe to both. It helps them. It helps us. Also, comments, questions, feedback, and more. Email address at the end. We also happen to have Twitter accounts that you can see right here. Please feel free to follow us or don't follow us. I don't know. We try to make things interesting, or at least she does. I'm boring as hell. And there might be some giveaways. Hopefully we can do some through Twitter, and sometimes we might have a little special giveaway that you'll see right up here.
that?
So,
Ooh.
yeah, what could that be? Figure it out. You let us know. And lastly, I would like to plug actually the Modcast. I don't feel those guys get enough views. Those guys have over 500 subscribers, and I think they need more. They do a great job, and what little subscribers I have, I only feel free to point them that way, because they, as well as us, I'd like to consider we are part of the NoobTube community. Bestest, greatest NoobTube community this side of the net. It's the most nicest people you'll ever meet. So till then, I've rambled long enough. This is the Mouse, and I'm
MCK,
out.
I'm out too.